Hey everybody, so today I'm going to do eco printing for the very first time. I'm doing a Flowers Magic Challenge. It's Francisca Nunes, and I'll put the information below. It's been on for a couple days. It's like a 30-day or 20-day challenge. It's free, so if you want to check it out, you can check it out. But this is my very first time doing eco printing. So the first thing I did was I made this journal. I used a paper bag and I kind of just made all different papers in here. Put some vellum, some like kind of tissue papers, different textures. As you can see, a bunch of different papers. And it's upside down. Good to know. And in the middle, I put some cloth. This is just some muslin cloth. And what you're going to do is, I've never done this before, I've seen it done. So I'm going to just pop some flowers in. Here. Pop some flowers in. And drop the pages. Put everything down. I feel like I should go the opposite way instead of flipping them over this way, but wait, okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Playing around. In here. Different colors. And I guess different flowers work better than others. We shall see. It is summertime. I don't know if that matters, like when you're out and about, like what flowers are growing. I'm just kind of haphazardly adding all this stuff in here. I don't know what any of these flowers are. I don't really know much about flowers, fortunately, so I don't know if I found which ones work better than the other ones. I don't know which ones are, what they're even called. This journal has a lot of pages in it, so I'm just gonna maybe skip a couple pages. And I don't know, I have like dried flowers that I have for like paper making. I'm not even sure if you can use flowers that have been dried out or if they need to be fresh. I don't know. Really interested to see how it comes out on the fabric. So we will put some in here. I'm interested in putting like the white ones on the green. Rest of my bits in here. This will be the end. Now that I have done this, we're gonna, I think you're supposed to roll it. So I'm gonna roll it, and of course it's already breaking. The cover's breaking. And then you're supposed to tie it. Okay, so I'm going to tightly, and we're going to steam it. I couldn't find the steamer. I went to TJ Maxx and bought this steamer for $5.99. I'm not sure if I do the flowers, if I clean it. I'm hoping if I clean it really well, like maybe use it for vegetables later on. I'm not sure. The pot I know went down and dug out an older pot that I'm not going to use. And in the videos I had watched previously, I don't remember the steaming. I don't remember. I know I've seen people doing this in the past. But we put a little bit of water in this pan right here. Okay, it's not coming through the bottom. I don't know if I can add maybe some more water. Possibly. So this is a pretty big steamer. I'm going to soak this bundle. I just soaked it. And then you are steaming it. I'm going to do it for like 30 minutes and we'll see how it goes. Here's the bundle of my Eco Journal, and I let it sit in the steamer probably for like 40 minutes, and now it has to dry. So it's pretty late at night right now, but I will put it outside tomorrow and hopefully it will dry, and then I will show you guys what it looks like when I open it up. So hoping for the best. Okay, so I have steamed my Eco Journal and then I left it outside in the sun all day to dry, and now it is time to open up and see what we have. And this is the first time I've done this. So it already, like, because I had a big flower in the cover, so it's damp still. It's a little, should be interesting. Okay, so, interesting. Very cool. This is kind of cool. The purple. I'm not gonna, and I'll go through it again. I just kind of want to clean it out a little bit. And I'm assuming some of the stuff will stay attached. Oh, those are really nice. So these little leaves are really cool. I like how it worked on the green paper too. So the pages are still a little damp inside. I really like how it's like green, pink, and purple. Those are like my favorite colors, which is most of the flowers that I chose were that color. Look at how much it dyes, and it's interesting to see the different flowers on the different papers. Some of it's kind of mushy. Oh, that one's kind of mushy. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. So these bigger pink flowers really, oh, that's mushy. Ugh, mushy. And this is on the vellum. So the vellum actually came out pretty colorful. Like, it's really kind of cool on the vellum. This was on like a tissue type paper. I'll probably let this sit outside and dry a little more tomorrow. Now, like, if the weather's nice, to open it up, which I thought about doing, but I wasn't sure if I should do that. But I'm surprised at how colorful it really came out, like with the greens and the pinks and white paper. This is like a brown, but it's like a painter's kind of paper. Here's the vellum again. Okay, so this one didn't seem to do that much. This right here. I believe that was like a purple, like a really dark purple too. Now I hadn't done, okay, so this is cool. I didn't put any flowers in here, but because there was flowers, it soaked right through. Look at that, that's like 3 pages that these flowers here kind of soaked through and dyed, actually 4 pages. So you don't have to put them on every single page. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try this again. This only took a few minutes, and now that I have the steamer, I would definitely try this again. Oh, here, this was the fabric. That was slimy. Okay. Ugh, slimy. It's a little slimy. Maybe if I was to do it again, I would unbundle it. Ugh, yeah. And let it dry a little bit in the sun instead of keeping it bundled. Just like, I wasn't sure. So I think the next time I do it, I will try to, because it is Some of them are really slimy. I see like the pink flowers, purple flowers really seem to, these were like hydrangeas and that didn't seem to do much of anything. Yeah, that didn't do much anything. So these were more, I think, of the flowers that were a little more drier. They weren't as fresh. So it looks like the fresh flowers obviously have more color. Those work better. That was one of the questions I was having. I was wondering if like flowers that had been picked a while before versus the ones that I had just gotten yesterday. And that is it. But it did go through several pages, so there was no flowers in here because I had run out. But yeah, here you go. So these pages came out really nice. The first pages where I had the most of the fresh flowers came out the best. As you can see in the beginning, these are really colorful and they came out really well. I'm definitely going to do this, and now I know like the better flowers to use. I will let it dry more in the sun, like I would unbundle it and let it dry. Here is the top. Okay, so here is my first eco journal. Thank you so much for watching. This was a cool experiment. I'm definitely going to try this again.